Former Prime Minister Imran Khan was granted access to his lawyers and family today after being kept incommunicado last week. Imran Khan is in good health, his sister Alima Khan told the media today after meeting him inside the military intelligence-controlled Adiala jail. Mr. Khan has been in custody for 570 days and has not been seen in public since his arrest. Speaking through his lawyer and party secretary general Salman Akram Raja, Mr. Khan commented on the institutional collapse in Pakistan, attributing it to the appointment of political cronies. The current interior minister, responsible for grave human rights violations, including the extrajudicial killing of PTI supporters, also serves as the chairman of the Pakistan Cricket Board. Mr. Imran Khan slammed Mohsin Naqvi, calling him the blue-eyed boy of Army Chief Asim Munir, despite having no experience in cricket. Pakistan was once again eliminated in the early stages of a tournament and are now one of the worst teams in world cricket after once being the world best. Mr. Khan's sister Alima Khan also said that he had finally been allowed to speak to his children after weeks of being denied contact. Pakistanis continue to call for Imran Khan's release as party supporters took to the streets in the provincial capital of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. Despite the rain, hundreds of protesters marched chanting slogans of "Free Imran Khan" and an end to the military government. Mr. Khan has been held in a maximum security prison controlled by Pakistan's military intelligence since August 5, 2023. Members of the National Assembly and Provincial Assembly addressed the protesters, calling for the release of all PTI political prisoners held by the military government. The protesters also demanded justice for the victims of the Islamabad massacre, which took place in November last year when 16 unarmed, peaceful protesters were killed in a military-style operation. Pakistanis from across the world are mailing former Prime Minister Imran Khan's 3 letters to the country's de facto ruler, Chief of Army Staff Asim Munir. In his letters, Khan raised grave concerns about the political persecution, human rights violations, the deteriorating economy, the collapse of the judicial system, and the state of democracy in Pakistan. During a coordinated media interaction, the Army Chief stated that he had not read the letters, a response that sparked widespread outrage. In protest, Pakistanis began mailing copies of the letters to the army headquarters in Rawalpindi as well as to Pakistani consulates and embassies around the world. Pakistan's democratic institutions have been systematically dismantled under General Asim Munir, while the country's security forces, acting on his orders, have committed some of the worst human rights violations. This has led to widespread disillusionment with the once revered armed forces. At least 6 Palestinian infants have died from hypothermia during a severe cold spell in the Gaza Strip, medical officials said. Gaza's Civil Defense Agency also confirmed recording the deaths of 6 newborns due to the severe cold wave and lack of heating over the past week. Quote, doctors confirmed that these newborn babies arrived to the hospital not suffering from any particular diseases, unquote, said Al Jazeera's Hani Mahmood, reporting from the medical facility. Quote, they were simply born and their family had no way to keep them warm. And this has been the case for the past few days since the cold weather struck the area, unquote, he said. Hamas decried the deaths of the newborns, calling them a result of Israel's criminal policies. In a statement, it also urged mediators and the international community to intervene and ensure the entry of shelter and other essential humanitarian supplies into the Gaza Strip. The deaths of the children come as Israel continues to block the entry of temporary housing into Gaza despite agreeing to allow it under the terms of ceasefire agreement. According to the United Nations, at least 8 newborns died of hypothermia in Gaza in December alone, while 74 children perished amid the brutal conditions of winter.